Push me through the phone. You know you gotta do what you want. Look, motion of guns, looking bad. Never going.
This is Arrow.
It wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capitol Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, Jane. Something big. Okay, Adler was right. The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site, they weren't friends of his.
What guys?
It was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait. There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me tonight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter, then? You don't even speak Arabic. I'm wasting my
I'm not
breath.
taking a boat here. Hey, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Wood.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of the technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon. But Alawi didn't know what... The weapon was? No. They're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
He's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace, with demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them, I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses either.
But you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell you's all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
I've known Adler since now. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you. Maybe you should be getting ready.
What's up, Case?
Got a peep, throwing your mess that time of the week.
Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station?
Like he was on defense with the pole, like how many
I don't
shots
see the
like
cavalry
throw,
coming
like,
either. We're all there is.
You don't think I'm forward?
He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't
Getting
Adler,
close?
someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way.
It was on
I don't know,
war,
man.
getting close.
Can't say it all adds up. Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his thing is I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Later.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to owls and jackals. Please excuse me, Case. Unlike others, I cannot step away at the moment. Still bored? Please excuse me, Case. Unlike others, I cannot step away at the moment. Still bored?
So, here we are.
Nobody knew how I'm feeling.
After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. Great talk.
Well, it's been a few months since I went off the grid, but leads been slow to turn up. Though I did get one anonymous tip out of Avalon. Pantheon Navy partnering with one of the major crime factions there. And potentially reaching out to others as well.
So I was fucked up, dude laughing. I'm the nigga that's making it happen.
palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, Palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Jackal 2-1, let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first site! Alright, Park! Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash. Charlie guy.
There, Scud up. It's already happened.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Jackal 1-1, we're going in hot.
Light them up.
See someone, go behind them.
Think that's everyone.
Scud site's through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1, we're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target.
Some big goblin.
Faster! Take them out.
Behind those blocks!
We're clear.
Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there. They're launching! Enemy truck incoming! We've got it!
I'll cover you.
Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for?
Get to that Scud!
Bang up job, everyone. Now listen up. Richard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the truck. Yes, sir. We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Got no shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want. Might want some of that C4. It'll tear right through a scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
Sounds like a my phone niggas. Get shot yo nigga.
Need something?
I don't need no niggas. Like I don't know niggas.
I've sent Jackal 1 for the scuds in sectors 7, 8 and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. Let's hope they make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal.
Me around my side of 10 and if I want to get that bitch.
What do you have in mind? They're still in the field. If you're looking for them, they're likely near the scud launching sites. They're still in the field. If you're looking for them, they're likely near the scud launching sites. Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there. Best of British to you out there.
We've got a couple rovers available, Case. Take your pick.
Maybe welcome to the party. Open for the go retarded. Stay with the lefty. Fucking the righty. And we going to quick.
We've got gunfire to the right. Over those dunes. Careful.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Bannon of Delta Force, requesting immediate backup. We're taking heavy fire at the helo. Requesting assistance. Is anyone out there? We've got an injured team and a down bird. We can't hold out much longer.
Down helo. American. They can use some help. Let's get in there.
That's the last of them.
Soldier, where the hell? Doesn't matter. I
I need you to call an airstrike. Terminal's inside the helo. Go! I need you to call an airstrike. Terminal's inside the helo. Go! Terminal's inside the helo case, near the front. Get the terminal, please.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till we get here.
Diesel 2-1, one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Bomb out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Vehicle confirmed. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Diesel 2-1 bugging out.
That takes care of that. Thought our mission was over till you showed up. Thank you. From one Delta unit to another. Keep the sat count. Godspeed.
An airstrike. Pretty nice parting gift.
I might be Delta Force forever after this. Over that ridge, see it? Radar dishes south of here.
Eyes up for those SAM sites.
We take them out, we'll have an aerial advantage. Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet.
Target drop.
Gladly marked an area of interest not far from here. Should we have a look?
I'm with the night trying to break down their log. There's dead in my box.
I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
That's a Scud's worst nightmare. I'm glad these scouts been out here long.
Long enough. You bet. Anyone has intel on these Scuds, it's them.
We were helping the Iraqis a few years ago. Now we're firing at them.
We gave Hussein a surplus of weapons and transport. Must have gotten to his head.
He messed up. Better get that into his head.
for the dark.
Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. Hostiles trying to steal our shit.
Tango spot. Take them out. Shall we mosey on?
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
That's all of them.
Iraq is nearby.
That's risky.
Might alert someone.
Gladney, we've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support.
يمكنني رؤية العدو.
No time to waste.
That's one down.
If we destroy the other two, the Iraqis will lose aerial advantage in the region.
We'll keep an eye out. Iraqis in the area.
Good.
Man, these dudes go on forever.
Keep your eyes up. No telling what's hiding out there. Tread carefully. Spotted an enemy camp in the dunes. Spotted some targets.
Don't pull that trigger.
That's risky. That'll blow your cover. They'll see him go down.
short on resources.
Pantheon cache. Good find, Case.
Target spotted. I believe that's it.
Of the October trials. Our two subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection, and patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are dilated, but vitals are stable. Results to follow.
Pantheon was experimenting on a set of brothers.
2 exposure methods. But exposure to what?
Time to go.
Don't faff about.
Let's get to it.
No, she understands where daddy is. Daddy did.
It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
But you don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised.
Never. Don't tell me.
More orange smoke means more supplies.
Iraqis, the advantage is ours.
care of that.
Control's down.
Niggas better watch them home.
There's a friendly scout in the area.
He's too far. I wouldn't take that shot.
You can.
Hey, Delta, I see you're close. I'm up the ridge and inside the fence with intel.
Might alert someone.
Here we go! Clear.
Glad you made it, Delta. Let me show you what I'm seeing.
They'll see him go down. That'll blow your cover. Good to see him friendly.
Moving.
Yep.
Mortar strike prepped, ready to make it rain. Good to see a friendly.
Going hot.
Watch your back out there.
But you know you'll always get a rest.
Case, a few to your left. Multiple hostiles to your left.
Entering combat. أرى أحدهم يتقدم. Target.
That's risky.
Just trying to get it out there. What?
Another SAM site over there.
You can hit it now or later. Your call, kid.
Several tangles on the right.
Got eyes on Tango.
I wouldn't take that shot. Might be out of range. That's risky.
trigger.
Like a pro. They'll see him go down. On your right.
Vehicle confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Can't imagine there's a happy ending.
Only one way to find out.
Rocket's close by. Keep low.
Damn.
MI6 has no intelligence on the Pantheon. Are you sure these aren't just soldiers of fortune?
Positive. Not too shabby.
One more sand site to go. You all might get on Gladney's good side.
Man, hold it, cause you motherfucker broke down door, them niggas still gonna knock it. Full of niggas still with us, how they go treat us, let us get us. That's what niggas did, I just took them stay in school when I did, make some money, make a living, I ain't get it. But I get it now, never used to do it. But should I do it now? Back then would've shot him up. I said to shoot him down. Wow. It's my business. This is my bad. I think you kept everything and push it on the map.
No matter what we find at the palace, at least we going home with some cash.
I told myself. This is shit.
We're spotted! That's done. Iraq is nearby.
That's risky.
Open fire!
What you see? Get for free. I know that shit happened to me. Word.
I was wondering where I left that.
Probably been here for years.
Alright, back to the truck.
Top two, which one number one?
Don't let Delta's equipment go to waste. That looks like a checkpoint.
Yes, cutting off the SAS supply route.
Another Pantheon in Canada. Wouldn't mind paying them a visit.
That'll blow your cover.
Keep it compromised!
Nice.
Take him out!
Don't let Delta's equipment go to waste.